Watch us live at 5 on Wednesdays. Make sure you guys go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification button so that you know when we do go live. But it is every Wednesday at 5. If you guys like Facebook, make sure that you follow our Facebook page so that you also know when we go live. We're always here for you. Check out Twitch if you guys are gamers. We're there. And if you guys like to, listen to podcasts, we've got our podcast. We've had it going for 3-4 years now. So every episode that we've done is there, and you guys can go back and listen to all kinds of great stuff. But it's Mortgage Mom Radio. Everywhere you guys search Mortgage Mom Radio, you'll find us. And get a consultation. Give us a call. Get on my calendar. And if you want Heidi's calendar, that's totally okay with me. Just kidding. I love talking to people. It's 844-935-3634. That's 844 We Lend for You. That is LEND and the number 4. We love you guys so much. You have a fantastic weekend, and we'll be back next week. Have a great week. Bye.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Business Oversight under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act, NMLS ID 237926. Also licensed in Arizona 0941504, Georgia 69178, Illinois 031.0058339, Nevada 57237, Oregon, Tennessee 184373, Texas, Washington MLO 237926, Heidi Schlegel Points, California DBO 1666881.
She's the mortgage mom. She can get things done. When you're in need and don't know where to go, pick up the phone and call Mom.
The preceding recorded program has been a paid advertisement by Mortgage Mom Radio, Inc. We offer this program as a service to our listeners. This station and its management do not endorse or object to the information, views, or opinions discussed in the program.
Baby, crank it vital.
KKGO HD1 Los Angeles, Orange, and Riverside counties.
Turn it up.
It's time to party. Here we go. Also on the iHeartRadio and streaming worldwide at GoCountry105.com.
Y'all ready? Turn up your radio right now.
This is Go Country 105.
The following recorded program is a paid advertisement by Brothers on Law. We offer this program as a service to our listeners. This station and its management do not endorse or object to the information, views, or opinions discussed in the program.
The opinions expressed in the Brothers on Law show are for informational purposes only and are not a substitute for personal professional legal advice.
Thanks for tuning in to Brothers on Law on Go Country 105. I'm Larry Mandel.
And I'm Rob Mandel.
And we've been trial attorneys here in Los Angeles for over 40 years.
On our show, we will discuss current events, talk about legal issues, and have some very entertaining guests stop by. So stay tuned every week for Brothers on Law right here on Go Country 105.
Everyone, I'm Rob Mandel.
And I'm Larry Mandel.
And we are the Brothers on Law. And welcome back to another Zoom edition of Brothers on Law. And we want to give a big thank you to all our listeners and to the Mortgage Mom for all her valuable information, because we just love following her.
We have a very special guest today with us. Usually we have some...
We do.
Yeah, we have a clever story to introduce our guest usually, but this guest does not need any setup story or introduction. We are so happy to have with us today Tim Hurley from The Morning Show right here on Go Country 105.
Oh, yeah.
Tim, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, well, welcome to the show, and we're so happy to have you. We're going to be airing some of these... responses to our commercial that asks listeners to call in and nominate a person or a local group that's going above and beyond for the community during the coronavirus crisis. And we've had a tremendous response. Producer Cam has a few of these messages that we're going to call. And we're going to call some of these folks and thank them properly. Right, Larry?
That's right. We're going to present some type of gift to show our gratitude. So you cool with us while we're calling and reaching out to some of our listeners?
Hi, my name is Bretta Evans, and I want to nominate my two friends, Nicole and Will, for going above and beyond to raise money, shipping masks and PPE equipment to local businesses and hospitals that take care of patients, and they have raised so much money taking so much of their time and hearts, and it just amazes me. I think these two people really need to get some appreciation for everything that they've been doing. So thank you so much.
So, hey, let's call Bretta and Nicole and Will back
Yeah, let's see how they're doing and get them on the show.
with Tim Hurley.
Love it.
I'm so happy to be here, and this is producer Cam, and I have Bretta and Nicole on the line, so you guys can talk to them. Bretta, we just played your message on air nominating Nicole and Will.
You're on the air with us, and we also have Tim Hurley here in the studio with us.
Oh, hello.
Hello, guys. I'm the morning host at Go Country 105, and I'm happy to be on the show here with Rob, Larry, and Cam. And I want to thank you personally for your service as well. Everything that you're doing for the community. You're a true Go Country representative as well.
That's right on. Thank you so much, Nicole and Will, for doing what you do.
It's so important that people like you guys are out there. Say that again. We didn't quite hear you.
She said it feels like a moral obligation.
No, it's beyond that though. It's from the heart.
Oh, yeah. And to go into a little bit more detail, they were actually traveling around Asia right before all of this pandemic blew up to what it is. And when Nicole came back, Will stayed in Singapore, and Nicole was able to see firsthand the need for masks and other PPE in our community. And like she said, she was saying that it really felt like a moral obligation that, you know, they had this opportunity. They spent so much money of their own money to bring especially masks in our community, and so much that it drew such a large attention that they started their own nonprofit, and it's just helped so many community members, including my brother, who is actually a nurse. So
Wow.
I couldn't help but to nominate them.
That's fantastic.
Well, we need more people out there like you guys.
We were able to throw a few $1,000s together to get it started, but we raised over $10,000, and we donated over 50,000 masks and 25,000 gloves.
Awesome.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We have a donation page at ppe-express.org.
Say that one more time.
If anybody wants to donate, or if they need donations, you can go to our address at ppe-express.org.
That's ppe-express.org.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
we have a special gift certificate for you all for doing what you do, and we want to thank you again. We have a Whole Foods gift certificate of $100 to thank you for all the hard work that you're doing out there.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Oh, you deserve a lot more than that.
Yeah.
But that's what we got for now, and we're gonna let you guys go back to the great work you're doing. Thank you so much again.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
See you guys.
Such a great example of what you can do locally within our community. Just it might seem like a small task, and then it can grow and grow and grow into something so impactful for everybody around.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
We're Larry and Rob Mandel, the brothers-in-law, here on Go Country 105. Do you have a legal issue you need help with? We want to hear from you. Find us on Instagram and send us a message. Then tune in on Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on Go Country 105.
Do you need help feeding your family right now? We all know that schools are closed, and some kids rely on free or reduced price meals at school. Visit fns.usda.gov/meals4kids to find a grab-and-go meal center near you. They are offering 2 grab-and-go meals for kids. Again, please visit www.fns.usda.gov/meals4kids. 4 is the number 4. And let's make sure all the kids are fed.
So, Tim, how you doing? How you holding up during the COVID craziness?
I'm good. It's funny for me. I'm busier now than I was before, because I feel like, and as you guys are too, you have to fill a role now. people have a lot of time, and so we're trying to do what we can to keep. I love your show, but so a little bit differently for me is we're trying to provide a little bit of entertainment and take people's minds off of it as best we possibly can, at least for a few hours a day, and just try and get some laughs and get some smiles. But I tuned in to watch you guys. I saw you with Kiki, and it's informative. It's awesome that these times you're just there as a community resource as well, not necessarily all for law, but also, just representing people within our community that are doing work on their own, and it's awesome.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really appreciate
your
that.
show is so fun, so good.
Yeah.
And we try not to miss it.
Yeah, are you finding that you're getting more listeners now that because a lot of people are more at home and they're listening while they're driving, things like that?
I think typically, probably the majority of our listeners are usually tuned in when they're driving to and from work. But now it's a totally different market, I feel like. So it's people that a lot of people aren't able to do the morning commutes anymore because they're, working from home. So now we get a lot of people that are with their kids and they might be looking for an escape for a few hours when they wake up. It's like, we're the entertainment at home. So it's a bit of a different format that way. I'll tell you, doing traffic is a whole lot easier right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. I wonder if radio will become more prominent or even more important during this crisis and beyond to some extent. What do you think?
Well, it's interesting. We definitely, obviously, we're broadcasting every day on the air, but we're also focusing a whole lot on social media. So on our Facebook and Instagram pages, we're doing live shows. We're doing a whole lot of video components too. We're just trying to get as much content as we possibly can to keep people engaged throughout this whole pandemic. We want to make sure people have a smile on their face. That's what we're here for. We're not the doctors. We're not the ones really helping the community. We're just trying to keep people positive and put a smile.
Make them feel good.
Informed and keep them uplifted as much as possible.
Make them feel good, Tim, and you're doing it.
They make us feel good too. It goes both ways. When our listeners call in or they send messages, I'm sure it's the same way with you. When you get calls like the one you just played, how good does that make you feel? It's the community's coming together, and we'll all get through this together.
Yeah.
Now, Tim, where are you from originally?
You're gonna laugh because I'm actually from Rhode Island.
Nice.
Not exactly country music mecca.
Yeah.
but
Rhode Island is a wonderful place.
Yeah.
And but you don't sound like a Rhode Islander.
Ever since I was in college, people used to say I had the drawl, which is pretty funny. I spent a lot of time, and even weirder, my mother was from Germany.
Oh, wow.
As we say in Rhode Island. So there's really, I don't know why I have a drawl in the accent, but I spent a lot of time in Utah to live out there. Maybe I picked it up out there. I don't know.
Have you suffered or been injured by someone else's negligence? When you need a legal team that will stand up for what is right, won't give up the fight and obtain justice, call 818-886-6600. Mandel Trial Lawyers specializes in personal injury cases of all types. Whether it's a car accident, product or premises liability, dog bite, or a catastrophic injury, Mandel Trial Lawyers are there for you when the fight is worth it. Call now for your free consultation. 818-886-6600. Let the scales of justice tip in your favor.
When did you first get involved with country music as a performer? Because you're also a country music artist.
Exactly. So I've been a fan. Being from Rhode Island, it's not exactly what most people listen to, growing up. So definitely was not what I listened to growing up. I went to